5 Science, Unit 3, The World of Living, Lesson 9, The Nervous System. Today we are going to see about nervous system. Okay. If you touch any hot things, what do you do immediately? Immediately we withdraw our hands, isn't it? Why it happens? What makes our body? What holds our hand back? Because we have a special cell called nerve cells, neurons. Okay, what is the name? Neurons, nerve cells. Because of that action, that cell action, only we immediately withdraw our hand. If it touches any cold things, hot things, or we can feel structure. Okay, so we have all the emotions, all these things because of the nerve cells present in our body. Clear, children? What the cell called as? Neurons. Okay, so without the neurons, there won't be any reaction in our body, isn't it? It's the main. This nervous system only control all other organ systems in our body. The nervous system only controls all other organ systems in our body. Because of the nerves only we are able to think, learn and remember the things, isn't it? So the nervous system have three main parts: brain, spinal cord and nerves. Okay, so you know in the previous lesson itself we studied about the brain. Brain is situated inside the skull, it's safeguarding. Okay, so like that now we are going to see about brain. The brain. Man is the most intelligent animal on the earth, isn't it? Man is the most intelligent animal on the earth, which makes him stand apart from all other organisms in the world. The man has highly developed brain. So because we have highly developed brain, we source our intelligence, isn't it? So brain only carry out all the activity very smoothly. It only looks after our thoughts, feelings, everything. Okay, it sends messages and receives messages and stores memory. It shows all the intelligence work. It takes, it helps us to take decisions, isn't it? So the brain. So brain 1.4 kg. The adult human have 1.4 kg. The weight of the brain. Okay. So the brain has three main parts. Okay, three main parts: cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla. In these three, the first one, cerebrum, is the big brain. Cerebrum is the big part of the brain. Okay, so here only the messages what we are learning, no, it's stored over there. Okay, learning, memory, memorizing the intelligence, all the various activities. That means the emotions what we are showing, no, the joy, sorrow, everything's stored over there. Okay, the cerebrum only doing all the work. In the brain, the cerebrum part, the big brain only doing all these work. Clear, children? The next one is cerebellum, small brain. Okay, cerebrum is the big brain, means cerebellum is the small brain. It controls all the voluntary action what we are doing. So standing, running, walking, dancing, no? So all these voluntary actions are controlled over by the small brain called cerebellum. So the coordination movement. So hand and leg coordination should be there while we are dancing. No? This coordination work and all done by the cerebellum. Okay, the second part of the brain. Then comes to the third one, medulla. Medulla is the stem of the brain. It only connects the brain to the spinal cord. Okay, it controls over the all involuntary actions. Number control the illada actions. What are that? Involuntary actions. Movement of the heart, movement of our stomach. So heart pumps the blood, stomach digesting the food. These are all not in our control. So these actions we call involuntary actions. So these work and all controlled by the part of the brain called medulla. Okay. So the reflex action. If we touch hot things, we immediately we take our hand, no, we withdraw hand, no. This part work and all controlled by medulla. This reflex action. Okay. So now we will see about the reflex action. Reflex action. The instant action shown by our body to protect oneself against injury is called as reflex action. The instant action shown by our body is called as reflex actions. So it is unconscious. Automatically the action happens. Okay, we doesn't have any control over that action. The spinal cord only controls the action, reflex action. See, for example, if we touches any sharp object, so immediately the sensory nerve in the skin, the sensory nerves sends the message to spinal cord. Sensory nerve, first one, sensory nerve sends the message to spinal cord. Second one, spinal cord. Then the spinal cord nerves, those cells sends the message to the motor nerve cell in our hand. Okay, sensory nerve cell, spinal cord, and motor nerve cell to our hand. So immediately we will take the hand, we will withdraw the hand, isn't it? So why it happens? Because of the reflex action. So this is what we call as reflex action. The brain has no control over the reflex action. Only the spinal cord have control over this reflex action, the immediate action. Okay. Now we will see about the spinal cord. Spinal cord. Spinal cord is the thick nerve tissue that extends from the medulla till the end of the backbone. Extends from medulla till the end of the last backbone. It only acts as a transferring message, acts as a highway. It transfers message from the brain to all other parts of our body. It's only transferring the messages. Clear, children? See, the spinal cord is located inside the backbone, vertebrae. Okay, it protects the, it's a cord, no, tissue, no, so it's there in the center. So imagine this is spinal cord, is there in the center, it protects by the vertebrae, backbone. Okay, 33 vertebrae are there, no? See, in previous lesson we studied about vertebrae. So it protects by the backbone. So it only have the control over the, so it only sends message from the brain to all other parts of our body. So it transferring the messages. So what are the work, function of the spinal cord? Balancing work. So while we are swimming, we have to balance our body, walking, riding the vehicle, we are doing some balancing work. No, all this work are all controlled by our spinal cord. And all the reflex actions are controlled over by the closing and movement of the eyelids, heartbeat. So all the reflex actions also controlled over by the spinal cord. Now we will see about nerves, especially about nerves. Nerves. All the informations are carried by the long thread-like structures called nerves. Nerves. All the informations are carried by the nerves. That means from the brain or from the spinal cord to all other parts of the body, or from all the parts of the body to spinal cord or brain. Okay, this thread-like structure we call as nerve. So what kind of nerves we call as nerve fibers? It carries informations to and fro from all other parts to brain or spinal cord, or from brain, spinal cord to all other parts. Okay, see here the nerves are directly connected from the neck and head region. The nerves are directly connected to the brain. Whereas all other parts of the nerves are not directly connected to the brain. Those parts, the lower parts of the body, the hand Clear children? Whereas neck and head nerves are directly connected to the brain. All other parts of nerves are connected to the spinal cord, then to spinal cord to brain. Clear? Then if we see the different kinds of nerves. What are the different kinds of nerves means? There are 3 different kinds of nerves. That means sensory nerve, while reflex action means reflex actions. I said all these names, no? So the 3 different kinds of nerves are there: sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. Sensory, motor, mixed nerves. Okay, sensory nerves bring messages from all the parts. That means sense organs we have, no? So from the sense organ, it brings the messages from there to the brain or spinal cord. It brings the messages from the sense organ and it sends to brain or spinal cord. Sensory nerves. It helps us to see, hear, okay, listen, okay, all this. Whereas the second one, motor nerves, so from the brain or spinal cord, it receives message to the muscle fibers. It gives message to the muscle from the brain or spinal cord. It gives message to the muscle fibers. Okay, so this we call as motor nerves. Then the third one, mixed nerves, it does both the work. To and fro, both the work. From the brain or spinal cord, it receives message and sent to all other organs. And from all other organs, it receives messages and sent to brain. So it does both the work. So it only mixed nerves. Clear children? So 3 kinds of nerves: sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. Now we'll see what are the sense organs. Sense organs. Sense organs. Sense organs are like windows to the outside world. We have 5 sense organs. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Isn't it? So these are because of the sense organ only we are able to realize what is happening around in this world. Isn't it? Without the sense organ, the life will not be exist. Isn't it? Okay. See, this among this sense organ, 5 sense organ, we will see the eyes first. See, in eyes, it's safeguarded by eyebrows and eyelashes. Isn't it? Eyes are safeguarded by eyebrows. So eyebrows, what is the main function actually? Eyebrows prevent the sweat to fall into the eyes. The sweat is salty in nature, no? Eyes became, it irritates, it gives some irritation. So it prevents the sweat to fall inside the eyes. So if you see the eyelashes, so we'll blink. If every wind comes, we'll blink, no? So it prevents the dust to enter into our eyes. Isn't it? So this, while if the strong light also, this if it is very strong light, heavy wind, we do like this, no? So things prevent this eyelashes. So it's safeguarding the eyes. Then apart from eyes, if we go into the eyeballs, so the outer cover is called as cornea. The transparent part of the eye is called as cornea. Okay, so in that after that, if you go in the center, that round black color is there, no? That is the outer part is cornea. The round black color is called as iris. Okay, so because of strong pigmentation, it looks black in color. So different person have different colored eyes, no? Because of the pigmentation present in the iris part. Okay, that's why we have different colors: black, dark black, brown, blue. Somebody have blue color eyes, I don't know, because of the pigment present over in the iris part. Then if you see in the center of the Okay, that the black spot only allows the light entry into the eyes. It only allows the light entry into the eyes. Okay, so this action that the pupil allows the light entry, this action of the entry of light is controlled over by the iris part. Okay, the iris part. If it is very strong light, we look like this, that iris part only have control over it. You see, beyond that pupil, there is a lens. That lens gives the image view, which is fall on the retina. Okay, so behind the pupil, lens and retina is there. So this is the part of the eyes. Clear, children? So this what images is falling on the retina, it's carried, the message is carried. What we are looking, I am looking at tree, I am looking at window. So what this message is carried through the optic nerve, okay, to the brain. And in the brain we are receiving the message. Oh, this is tree, this is window, like that we are receiving the message. Okay. This is what the eye is working. Okay. So what are the cares should we take care of our eyes? Means what are the, as usual we know it very clearly. We should not watch television long time. We should not sit close to that. We should not read in the dim light or in very bright light. And we should not read in the moving vehicle. And we should not wash our eyes with dirty water. We should not rub it often with dirty cloths or all those things. Okay, so we should take care of our eyes. Okay, good eyes only gives good vision. Now we will see about ears. Ears are the sense organ through which we can hear the sound, isn't it? So, in ears, we have three parts. Okay, this is external ear, middle ear and inner ear. So, in humans, the part which we see outside is called as external ear. Okay, this one is called as external ear. We can otherwise call it as pinna. External ear or pinna. Then the sound which we are hearing. So for example, when thunderstorm sound is coming means that thunder sound can be, goes to the waves. The waves, it's passing in the air, no, it goes into the ear through the auditory canal in the middle ear. Okay, this is external ear and there is a canal, the auditory canal in the middle ear. Sound waves pass into that. Okay. So that sound waves hit the eardrum. Okay, eardrum. That drum, eardrum, the sound waves hit the eardrum. If something hits one area, it starts vibrate, no? So the sound wave here hits the eardrum starts vibrate. The eardrum starts vibrate. That vibration carried out, okay, to the cochlea. Okay, look at the cochlea which is in the inner ear. So the sound is carried out to the cochlea which is in the inner ear. Then from the cochlea, the vibrations are carried to the nerves and the auditory nerves. That's called as auditory nerves. The nerves only sends the message to the brain. Then brain says that it's a thunder. Okay, so this is what we are here. The sound from the outside world. Clear, children? So this is what the ear is working. Okay, so the external ear to the middle ear, auditory canal and eardrum. Then from the eardrum the vibration passes to cochlea, then cochlea to auditory nerve. Then auditory nerve carries the message to the brain and brain says it's the thunder, storm, sound. Okay. So, like that we are hearing the sounds from our outside world. Clear? So, how to take care of short objects. So we should take care. We should take care. Okay, if you go to the middle ear, so the earbuds are also available. So actually the earbuds are meant for only cleaning the external ear. This folds. To clean this folds only earbuds are given in such design. Not to clean the middle or inner ear. Clear, students? So the earbuds are meant cleaning for the external ear. So if you want to clean the middle ear, use a towel corner like that. You can clean the middle ear. You should not use any kind of sharp objects, pins like that to clean the ears. And you should not hear the loud noise also. It also affects your ear. Okay, please avoid all those things. See, for eyes also, nowadays they are giving selling many eyeliner, something and also many cosmetics and all they are selling. So all those cause injury to your eyes. So don't follow all those cosmetic items. Don't apply over your eyes. So it's not very bad to our health also. Okay. Therefore, coming to ear, sometimes we used to wear that magnetic earrings and all, no? That small magnet buttons will be there at the back side. So it should be avoided. All those magnet have some power to create some problems. Sometimes it's pure also. So, but we don't know which it gives. So avoid all those kind of earrings, the magnetic earrings, sharp objects, all those things please avoid. So you take care of your eyes and ears in very good manner. Then only it's good for your health also. Okay, children. Now we move to the next sense organ, nose. Nose help us to smell different fragrance, isn't it? Sweet fragrance, that means flowers. It's the perfumes are not very sweet in fragrance, whereas the stinky brains, sewages are not very stinky, isn't it? Okay, very bad smell. So from fresh smells to bad smell, so the nose detects all kind of smell, isn't it? So how it's possible that the nerves are there to detect the smell. The nerves are there. See, inside the nose, we can see small air is also there. So it prevents the dust to enter into the nose. Dust particles. It prevents the air which is present inside the nostril actually. This prevents the dust particle to enter inside the nose. And how to take care of the nose? We should not clean it with this dirty nails we use. No, so we should not do like that. Use the clean towel to clean your nose. Okay, don't keep any sharp objects into that. Don't remove the hairs. First of all, inside the nose many hairs are there. Don't try to remove all those things. Clear? Then if you see tongues, next to that eyes we finish, ears, nose, and if you go for tongue we have many tasty buds. Thousands of taste buds are there in the tongue. See that bumps like tongues around, are they know? Those are called as buds. Okay, this taste buds detect the taste. Yeah, this taste bud detect the taste and this sense to that brain, and we came to know this is sweet, this is sour. No? So look at the tongue, the part sweet, the front part of the birds, no, this detect the sweet taste. Then the side detect the salt taste. Both the side salt taste and straight back to the salt taste. back taste first, select the bitter taste. See, we will try to taste something, no? So if you take the thing, we'll taste and we'll say, if it is bitter but still is there in front, we can't eat the food, no? So, see, God gives, by God's gift, we are getting all the buds. The bitter buds are kept at back. So, it is easy for us. So, that their sweetness in that food, we came to know first. Because the taste buds, sweet taste buds, which detect the sweet only, those taste buds only situated in front of the tongue. So, we know the taste of the food first. Then when it goes, when we are swallowing only, we came to know the bitterness of that food. So, it is easy for us to take the good food. Clear, children? So, here, how to take care of the tongue? So, we have to clean our tongue properly. No need to clean the tongue with the tongue cleaner, which is a metal kind. You should not use metal tongue cleaner. Plastic also, it's not needed. But you can clean your tongue by your teeth itself. If doing like that in the morning, when you get up from the bed, no, so immediately you clean your tongue properly. Okay? So with your nails or with your teeth, you clean your tongue properly and wash it properly. So before brushing itself, you have to clean your tongue. So you should not treat it very harshly. The taste buds nerves may affect. Those in your nose and this tongue also, it works together. So when we are in cold, we can't detect the smell of the food, isn't it? Because that nerve endings may get blocked. When we are in cold, the nerve endings will get blocked. So we can't detect the smell of the food properly and taste of the food properly. Okay. So take care of your nose and tongue properly. So then you will be in good health. Clear, children? Now we will go the next last sense organ. What? Skin. Skin. Skin is the largest sense organ in our body. Largest organ also. So skin has many nerves, millions of nerve endings. Tiny nerve endings are there in our skin. Through that only we are able to sense the feeling of the pain, heart, chillness, everything, structure of the cloth, like that and all we are detecting, no? Because of the nerves present in the skin only we are able to detect all those things. Apart from the nerves, the skin have many millions of minute pores are there. Those pores are called as sweat pores. Okay, through the sweat pores, the sweat came out. The sweat, salty nature, no? So the salt excreted, removed out the waste, it's excreted as waste. Okay, then to keep our skin properly, we should take bath regularly. We should not use other things also. Okay, you should take care of your skin properly. So from the sunburn, okay, we should take care of our skin properly. Okay, children. So all those sense organs we studied: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Okay, these 5 sense organs we studied so far. Can we see the small recap for this lesson? Okay. So what is meant by nerves? Nerves are the nerves, small cell, nerve cell. What is the another name for nerve cell? Neurons. So nerve cells which make up the nervous system. Nerve cells, the neurons only make up the nervous system. Okay. Then what will be called as 3 important parts of the nervous system. 3 important parts means what? Brain, spinal cord and nerves. Okay, 3 important parts of the nervous system: brain, spinal cord and nerves. So if we go into the brain, what are the 3 important parts of the brain? Cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Cerebrum is the big brain. Okay, so which are main control, and cerebellum is the small brain, middle brain, and it controls the voluntary actions, running, walking, like that. Then medulla, it controls all the involuntary actions. That means digestion in stomach, heartbeat, like those involuntary actions in medulla. Okay. Then if we come for a spinal cord, the spinal cord, so actually directly the neck and head nerves are directly connected to the brain, whereas the all other lower part of the body, leg and hands, nose, okay, the lower part of the nerves are connected to the spinal cord, then to the brain. Okay. Then spinal cord is the spinal cord is protected by the vertebra, backbone. 33 backbones are there. The spinal cord is there in the center. 33 backbones are there. The spinal cord is protected by the bones, vertebra. Then coming to the end, we have 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. We should take care of all the sense organs. Yeah? Thank you, children. See, at the end of this lesson, I have given a PDF format of classwork, book exercise and worksheet. You have to write the classwork alone in your classwork note, whereas the book exercise and worksheet, book exercise do in your book and worksheet take a xerox and read. Okay. Thank you, children.